Hello everyone. How are you guys doing today? Let me know in the chat how are you, and also let me know from where you are watching me. I want to know like how many people we got. I think all over the world we have people watching us, right? So let me know in the chat if you can hear me loud and clear. Let me know from where you are, and we're gonna start. Okay, we got news at 8:30 today. We basically got two news, and both of them are high impact and medium impact. Yeah, we got high impact and medium impact news today. So we got core PCE at 8:30 in just a couple of seconds, and then we got another one at 10 o'clock, UOM consumer sentiment. Okay, so when we have news at 8:30, the macro that I use is high probability. It's 8:50 to 9:10, and we got news at 10 o'clock, right? And it's high impact news, UOM sentiment. So I'm gonna be looking for another setup at 10:20 to 10:40, 10:50 to 11:10. Okay, so we're gonna start. I'm gonna start after the news gets delivered. We got multiple relative equal lows. Okay, so let's see what price does here. I'm gonna take you guys again on the weekly chart after the news delivers. Okay, so let's see. Good morning from Hawaii. Good morning. Hello, great from Spain. Itzayar. Good morning. Good morning from Canada. Nazar. From Morocco, Texas, Scotland, UK, Germany, East Coast US, Varat from Puerto Rico. Good looking hat. What brand? Zara. Seattle, Washington, India, Romania. I'm from. Yeah, that's cool. That's where our top G lives right now, right? Romania. Hello HYDRA, it's 5 a.m. right now, watching you from Iran. Thank you. I'm from Egypt. Thank you. Thank you for watching me. Okay, so we got people from all over the world. Now the news delivered toward buy side liquidity, right? It's good because when price does that, we know that 850 macro can provide a good setup as we have still a lot of remaining sell side liquidity. I'm also gonna show you guys DOW. As you can see on DOW, we got multiple relative equal lows, right? And price is basically clearing out the liquidity here. And on NASDAQ, yeah, just right now we activated this breaker. Yeah, pretty cool. But I'm gonna wait. I'm not gonna push button here, even though I saw a setup here. Okay, let's see. So what's this setup is doing? We got a breaker right here, and if price don't clears out this swing low right here and returns back to the breaker, I believe we'll have something to tape read. This is the breaker on 1 minute chart. So there are higher time frame confluence as well. We are basically trading inside a new day opening gap. Is it a new day or new week? Yeah, it's a new day opening gap. And look at the liquidity levels that price generated. So many, right? See, so price cleared out this swing low. What I wanted to see, like price not clearing it out, rather generating an equal low and then returning back to this breaker and then dropping. This is what I consider as a plus setup when price does that. Beautiful, beautiful delivery on DOW. DOW basically cleared out everything that I thought I would have a trade. It's like suppose at 850, but price basically offered all the sell side liquidity where we had equal lows. Very nice delivery. So it doesn't matter that you didn't push any button here, but this is something that you should be taking a screenshot and putting it on your journal, because the same price action will repeat, and it repeats inside 920 to 940 macro and in other macros as well. The same setup, folks. Mostly we'll see this kind of setup repeating inside before 9:30. Price will generate liquidity levels like this, like it did on DOW. Go on 1 minute or 3 minute chart on DOW and you will see it. multiple relative equal lows. There's no SMT. So when we have no SMT, rather price is generating what? Relative equal lows. Without SMT, that becomes a high probability target. So now let's go to weekly chart. We'll build our narrative from all over here, from the weekly all the way down to 30-second. We'll look for setups all the way down to the 30-second. So here we hit this fair value gap, right? I also got multiple setups. I think I did a PM session stream a couple of days ago, and basically I never trade PM session, but PM session turned out to be very good. It gave like 2 winning trades of 200 ticks. That was like awesome. So we'll see like if we can catch something like this today. If not, I think I'll return at PM session. I want to continue like tape reading and trading at PM session. That's basically I never did, but yeah, a couple of days ago I saw like it runs very smoothly and delivers so much liquidity at PM session. Okay, so we also got a fair value gap right here that is basically now working as an inversion on 4-hour chart. Let me hide the indicator. This is our inversion, and the PM session stream that I did there, I shared one jam with you all. I believe a couple of you were there. Okay, Amir, good evening from Malaysia. Good morning, sorry, good evening. So Amir was like, okay, we shifted our trend because we hit this fair value gap, but what happens, price usually won't deliver a market structure shift until it gets inside the 60-day newly casted 60-day IPTA range. So this is one price gets inside this gray shaded box here where it shows plus 60. I'm gonna be looking for a market structure shift on daily chart, and until then I believe price will go higher, and we have yet to make the all-time high up here, but on QQQ I believe price did that, right? Anyway, so this is gonna be our point of interest today, this fair value gap. I'm gonna measure this fair value gap like this, and on my last stream, what I did on PM session, I wanted to see price hitting this midway of this fair value gap and then dropping, which didn't happen. Price basically like dropped after it closed, after it hit this lower quadrant 0.25. But let's see what happens today. We are getting support from this inversion, so it seems like something good is coming. Price basically cleared out relative equal lows on DOW if you look at there, and once price clears out this kind of equal or strong liquidity levels like it did here, price shifts its trend. So price won't shift its trend until it clears out strong liquidity levels. So you can believe like, okay, now price, before price delivered the news, you can always think like, okay, price is going for higher prices, right? But it's not. It's just going for a higher time frame premium PD area to drop at news. So that's what basically happened. And look at the reversal, the same movement we usually get inside 930. You can also see it as a Judas. So this probably is gonna be the 930 delivery, and after that the Judas delivers just like this. So probably we'll have a very manipulative delivery at 930, but we'll see. We will see what happens. So what do we got here? We also got a breaker, right? But this is our high probability target. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna keep an eye on this breaker. And how am I gonna know that from where inside this breaker price will reverse? It's very easy to understand. I'm gonna measure this breaker, and the best rejection happens from a breaker is 0.25, which is the lower quadrant of the breaker. And as it's a higher time frame breaker, I'll still allow price to go for the mean threshold of this breaker block. So the mean threshold is coming at 17,007, so it's a good price level, right? And the lower quadrant is coming at 16,990 basically. So yeah, we can expect price to reach for 1700, right? Now let's go to hourly chart. I'm gonna mark this breaker as well. And I'm gonna toggle on this new day, new week opening gap indicator. Now let's go to hourly chart. So beautiful support from this new day opening gap. We also had breakers on lower time frame here. These up close candles that you see working as a breaker. Okay, now look at here. Look at this price level on hourly chart. On 4-hour chart, this breaker wasn't that clear, but now it is on hourly chart. Do you guys see this inversion right here? So when we have inversion like this, it becomes very high probability for a rejection. Okay, we still got time for 8:50 macro. I got basically like 20 minutes, 10 minutes. We also have a BPR, so this is more like a BPR and a inversion as well. So price hit the BPR and inversion as well. Now look at the rejection. When price have this kind of fair value gap that fails and turns into an inversion inside a breaker, it usually provides a setup with 2R basically. So once you drop down to like 1 minute chart or 30-second chart, it will get more than 2R, I believe. Like, look at the rejection from here. So all you have to do is find out from where on higher time frame price can possibly reverse. These are signature from price that price uses to reverse, and you may not get like a 10-hour trade, but 2R still is very profitable. So let's see what happens, and inversion as well here. Now let's go to the 50-minute chart. So keep in mind that this gray shaded box is our breaker. These two lines is our inversion that we found inside the breaker. So price did a stop hunt here, right? We got a swing low, then as well it hit these order blocks right here. So price basically delivered discount prices. Now let's go to the 5-minute. Okay, now do you guys see the breaker here? We got if I drop down to the lower time frame more, you will find a breaker here, very clean one. So we also got a breaker as well as a fair value gap. Now look at the week. So I can also use this week to predict a trade, but we'll see if price is coming down here or not. What I want to see, like price leaving relative equal lows. I'm not gonna take a trade if I don't see a high probability target like equal highs or equal lows. That's what gives me confidence to push the button. Now let's go to the 5-minute chart. And beautiful support as well from this new day opening gap. On DOW though, we got another good gap right here, right? So this one is unfilled. Both of these, okay, this one is new day opening gap and this one's new week opening gap. So it's kind of confusing, like from where price can possibly reverse. This new day opening gap is coming at OTE. So if I put my Fibonacci here, right, as you can see, this is the midway 0.5. Price basically hit the premium level and showing a good rejection. So what I believe as high probability is price reaching for this new day opening gap and then reversing, as we have the OT here as well, right? It's aligning beautifully here, 0.62 and 0.79. This is what ICT taught us as OT level. So always I will also keep an eye on DOW. I'm gonna put an alert here, and on 50-minute chart on DOW basically. So what happened is that price cleared out all the relative equal lows. That's what I wanted to see, price not clearing out, rather at 8:30 price hitting this new day opening gap up here, and then 8:50 price reversing with speed, and at 9:30 price is like basically manipulating. That's what happens when we have news, high impact news coming at 10 o'clock. Price will reverse that liquidity for 10 o'clock news delivery. So that's something to tape read as well. Let's take a look on dollar. We reversed from this new day opening gap. We had breaker here as well. On 50-minute chart on dollar. So we can expect to see price going down here, right? So if this is what's happening, it's also aligning with our narrative on Dow price reaching for the OT level that I showed you guys, right? So I want to see price reaching for this. What is this? These two lines. Let's see. Okay, this is our weekly fair value gap right here. So we are trading inside. This is why understanding IPTA is very important. Okay, price is trading inside 40 days right now, so we are not gonna expect a major market structure shift on dollar as well. The market structure shift, the major one, happens usually inside the 60-day period. And look at the delivery here. Once price hit the 40-day level, newly casted 40-day level, after clearing out 40-day sell side liquidity, it basically returned back to the discount, right? So the folks who are inside my mentorship, this is what I taught you guys, that once we get inside the 40-day, we will expect to see price returning back to the discount level, and until then price will basically heavily distribute towards wherever it's distributing, which here is towards sell side liquidity. On daily chart, we got a fair value gap here, but I think we are not gonna reach here today. So here on daily chart, you can see we have order block, and this line here is our weekly fair value gap for our chart. On 4-hour chart, we hit this order block with this new week opening gap, new day opening gap, and on lower time frame, we got a breaker as well here. Pretty clean price action on dollar so far. So we got an inversion right here, right? So I don't want to see price going above this inversion again. What I want to see price respecting it, as price got rejected from higher time frame premium PDRAs, and these are not just any PDRAs, basically like very good strong high probability PDRAs. What's the name of the indicator? This is the indicator. Where is it? ICT anchored IPTA ranges by 2 degrees is free to use. Okay, so I want to see this one rejecting price lower. This is our inversion. And 50-minute chart. Yeah, so I'm gonna keep looking at 1-minute chart on dollar. So let's go to NASDAQ. So what can we target here? We got a breakaway gap right here, so I'm not gonna target this one. Rather, I will have to find something up here. We also got an implied fair value gap. I believe we are bullish, right? Dollar is confirming we are bullish. If dollar is not going above that inversion that I showed you guys, we are bullish on indices. So we'll see. I don't see any setup yet, so I'm still gonna wait. Okay, I see something on the DOW. So let's go to DOW. Let's go to DOW. Okay, what do I see here? Price reaching for this new day opening gap, and we got a breaker basically here. Do you guys see this breaker? So price cleared out all the sell side liquidity from here. These are strong liquidity levels. These are not just like normal sell side liquidity with one swing low. These are strong liquidity levels, and price basically reverses after it clears out these kind of liquidity levels. So NQ 1-minute chart. Yeah, I believe sticking with DOW makes sense. So we got a breaker. We can target this new day opening gap. So yeah, new day opening gap easily. Now let's see. I'm gonna look for the setup once we get inside 850. So I'm gonna keep waiting. Okay, we got a swing. We got a relative equal low down here. Let me check. Yes, it's on 1 minute. It's also a relative equal low. So what I'm considering as high probability is price going for the new day opening gap and then rejecting towards sell side. And what I want to see when price is going for this OT level up here. I want to see price making trend line liquidity and not clearing it out. So what's going to happen if price does that? Price is doing what? Generating retail, giving retails a buy signal. And once price hits our premium level, which is the OT, price will basically reverse for these retail stop. Does it make sense? Let me know in the chat if it makes sense. I think it's very clear the way I'm showing it to you guys. And it's easy to understand, right? So once you get the narrative, folks, it's you can also look for a trade on 1 minute, 30-second chart. But to get a trade on 30-second, you will have to look at the time as well, because before our macro gets started, price usually does what? Manipulates and follows retail theory. Look what price is doing here. It generated trendline liquidity, right? That's what I want to see, and I want to see price not clearing it out at 850. I want to see price going for this OT level and then reversing with a breaker. Suppose at 920 to 930, or like even after that. Right? So there we got retail stops down here, and price will reverse when inside our macros. That's what we want to see. Yes, David, you can do that. You can do that. So we got order blocks. Respect of order blocks. We got equal highs up here as well. See, price is constantly generating strong liquidity levels. So when price does that, like right, when we have strong liquidity towards buy side and sell side as well, what do? I wait for price to clear out one direction, and after that I wait for price to get inside a macro, and inside the macro price will become volatile, and with speed price will reverse from whichever side is clearing. So that's what I didn't want it to see. But anyway, if now that price is coming towards sell side liquidity, I believe it will go heavily towards buy side if it clears out these equal lows. We got an order block here. Let's see what price does. Nasdaq. So you're gonna ask me like, Hydra, I see a breaker here, so are you not gonna take a trade from this breaker? I'm not, because I don't see any high probability targets. We also got a bullish PDA right here, right? So we got two breakers in the same price action. So when I see that, I basically avoid it. It becomes a low probability. I want to see one breaker going for relative equal lows or relative equal highs or unfilled fair value or something like this. So see, price generated another relative, I believe it's SMT. Yes, look here. On Nasdaq, price went below this swing low, right? Yeah, just by one tick, I believe. So this is a SMT. We got high probability targets on Nasdaq as well. So we are reaching for this OT level. So far our analysis is A+. Now let's see if price gives us a A+ setup as well. So what can we use here on Nasdaq? We can use this up close candle as our breaker. We got an inversion here as well. So if price don't give an entry opportunity from this breaker here, we can use this inversion to take a trade and target what? Let's see. Target probably this fair value gap. This is also unfilled. So do you guys see how I'm looking for a trade? I'm not just blindly looking for a breaker and not blindly thinking that this breaker will give me a good risk to reward ratio or win my trade. What I'm doing, I'm asking myself, okay, is this a good breaker? Do I have high probability targets to our sell side now that I see a bullish breaker? If I see high probability targets to our sell side, I'm not going to take it. Do I see high probability targets towards buy side because this is where price is going? If I see it, I'm going to take it. So we got our breaker activated right here on Nasdaq and DOW. Yes, reaching for these OT levels. So that's what I was telling you guys. The price did a stop hunt, right? Look when price did that inside our 850 macro. We got an inversion here. I think I can execute like one contract with a stop loss down here. Now let's see. Sell stop, and I believe we can target this one. So basically like a 1-to-1 ratio. Let's see what's giving me confidence here. This inversion. Do you guys see that price can return back down to this fair value gap, but it's okay. My stop loss is below the breaker, like a little bit more below. We also got a order block right here. So I want to see price respecting these levels, and now the price generated what? Equal highs. I want to see price smashing through towards buy side liquidity. So once price clears out this equal high, right, I'm gonna minimize my stop loss just like this, and I'm gonna wait for price to reach for this fair value gap that I showed you guys, which is unfilled. What is Dow doing? Okay, we are yet to hit this OT level, so we are not reversing. That's what I believe. So this is the first trade with one contract, basically very small risk, as I don't consider this as a plus setup. It's more like a B plus setup, so risking one contract is what I'm gonna go for. So we got a fair value gap, but I don't want to see this one turning into an inversion, rather price pushing higher from this fair value gap. That's what I want to see, because we got high probability targets up here, right? Does it make sense? May I ask you to repeat, please? Nas is reaching for English not native and you talk today so far. Okay, sorry for that. Okay, I'm basically like targeting this fair value gap up here, which is unfilled. Do you guys see this one on a 50-minute chart? So I'm gonna minimize my stop loss a little bit more, right, like this. And now it's becoming like a very good risk to reward ratio. Now let's see if price goes up or not. If price generated like buy side liquidity up here, I really feel confident. But Dow is also giving me confidence. They move together, so I want to see price reaching for this OT level on Dow as well. If Dow didn't make this equal low, I would have taken a entry here. This is basically what stopped me, this one. And why did I push button on NQ? Because we got a stop hunt on NQ down here, right? So now let's wait for our TP to get hit. This is a target as well. I don't want to see price reversing from this order block. These are bearish PDA. Right now we are expecting price to going towards buy side liquidity. I don't want to see price respecting this PDA here. Okay, this is a volume imbalance. Okay, so I think my stop loss is good. Let's see if price rejects from this volume imbalance or not. If it's rejecting, we are going lower. I'm probably wrong in this trade. So this is the first macro that I'm executing on 850. I will execute another in another macro, which is gonna be 1020 to 1040. So when we have news at 10 o'clock, I consider 850 macro as a high probability macro, and 830 news also makes 850 macro a high probability macro. So let's see what happens. Let's see. Let's take a look on dollar. Yeah, see, dollar didn't close. No candle above this inversion. Respect of the inversion is done, right? So far we had a plus analysis. So did we made a equal low right here? Okay, we didn't. Rather we are going for the discount, I believe. So I don't want to see dollar pushing higher than this level. This is what? This is a breaker. This is a bearish PD area when we still have a higher time frame sell side liquidity remaining down here. So let's see. Nasdaq. Okay, we are coming down, right? So the last line of defense is gonna be this breaker and the fair value gap that we got inside this breaker as well. So we got rejected from this inversion. What I didn't want it to see, a rejection from this inversion. We also activated an inversion here as well. We got order block here as well. Now let's see what happens. Let's see if this one turns out to be an inversion. If this is turning out to be an inversion, we are going higher. We generated an equal low down here. Dow is yet to reach for the new week opening gap. Sorry, new day week opening gap. Good price action. Now let's take a look at a dollar. Yes, why not, Steve? 30-second inversion is good if you know how to read price. So see, this was my last line of defense on dollar, to expect like lower prices, and price didn't even reach for it. Price rejected from this breaker. And look where I'm looking at on dollar. I'm trading on NASDAQ on 30-second. That's why I'm looking at dollar on 30-second. That's what gives a very good confirmation. Okay, now we moved higher, right? I want to see price rejecting from this order block. Let's smash it through. Price, do it. Do it. Give me my first win for the day. 15 ticks. We are up by 15 ticks so far. Nah, that's what I don't want to see. Rejection again from this inverse volume imbalance. Okay, let's see what this fair value gap does. Okay, I think we are reversing again. I'm holding as long as we are respecting this inversion here. Okay, we hit the OT level on Dow. So very beautiful delivery on Dow. We are also inside our 850 to 910 macro. Dow is choppy on 30 seconds, so I'm gonna keep an eye on 1 minute. This is the breaker. I want to see a fair value gap down here. When price is going below this breaker, this is what I want to see, a fair value gap. Very choppy delivery so far. Right, less volume here. Price delivered beautifully up here, but here it has very less volume. I'm gonna look for 2 trades, okay, like 10-20. I'm gonna execute again, and this is the first trade. I basically take like 2 trades. If both of them are turning out to be a losing trade, I'm done for that day. So we got the respect of this inversion again. Dow on dollar. Did we clear out the sell side liquidity that we wanted to see? Getting cleared out. Okay, we are yet to clear out this one. We are yet to clear out this one. This is our sell side liquidity down here. Now NASDAQ so far is choppy. I'm not gonna hold if price is reversing now, okay? I'm not gonna hold because this one is making me emotional, and that's where I don't want to go. Look at dollar. Dollar is also clearing out our sell side liquidity from here, right? So it's possible for dollar to reverse after it offered the sell side liquidity. This is the reason. And Dow also hit the OT level. So if they are moving together, I believe it's possible for NASDAQ to reverse. Okay, see, they're reversing, so I'm gonna close it here at the break even. No loss basically. This is what I didn't want it to see, a 1 minute volume imbalance right here. I wanted to see like no volume imbalance, or even if price is generating a volume imbalance like this, I wanted to see a support toward buy side liquidity. Okay, we activated the breaker on DOW with a volume imbalance, right? On 30-second, 1 minute chart. Bearish SMT. Yeah, we got bearish SMT. Let's see. Yes, okay, yes, didn't clear out this low. And Nasdaq as well. Am I lucky today? If this one is my TP, I believe I'm lucky. I'm coming. Let's see, let's see. Come on, another rejection from this volume imbalance again. Yeah, we got relative equal lows down here, right? But I'm trusting this SMT. Let's see. Do you guys see that? The SMT that we got. ES didn't made a low. And Nasdaq. Let's see. HYDRA, you closed your position. I didn't close my position. It's here. I just moved my stop loss to the break even. So I'm not gonna move my stop loss because I see this SMT. We got a SMT and I wanna see price not respecting it. Okay, it's coming down. Fair value gap here. I think we are breaking this SMT. DOW delivering so far so good, right? Compared to Nasdaq, DOW is delivering like with more precision respect to the fair value gap. Now see price generated equal highs up here. And we got relative equal low. So yeah, I believe we are coming for this equal low now. So I'm gonna close my position here, folks. 5 ticks. $12. Let's see, we generated multiple equal highs up here. Right, so I see a reversal, which is basically like price coming down. So I'm gonna take another entry afterwards once we clear out this equal low. Now let's see. I'm not holding because I see a turtle soup setup incoming, which is we got equal high and equal low in both sides of the marketplace, right? So price will not reverse until it clears out one side of the liquidity from here. So I'm gonna wait for price to clear out one side of the liquidity, and preferably this buy side first, leaving these equal lows. So if price left these equal lows and takes out buy side first, we'll have a trade again towards sell side. So right, to 10 ticks, I believe it's good for this kind of price delivery, right? I believe it's good. News at 10. Yes, yes. I want background music. We got background music here. You want the music file? I made it with like a AI because if I copy from someone else's YouTube, it becomes like they give me copyright. They always report. So this one is copyright free. I don't have the file anymore. I changed my PC, so I don't know, like what I type on the AI is like a lofi chill background music. That's what I type, and that's what the AI gave me. Now I believe I did good after closing it, because look at the delivery here, folks. It's generating more emotion than profit, right? And that's where I don't want to go. I don't want to be emotional. Once I get emotional, the next time that I see a trade, I'll doubt it, right? Don't you do that? So I don't want to go there. And we closed it in a profit. We executed here, and we closed it here. So far so good. We are good. We had a A plus analysis on dollar though, right? A plus analysis on dollar. We call market on dollar to our sell side, and even with the exact levels, like this was our last line of defense, right? We didn't want it to see price going above it. Price respected our analysis, and yeah. So let's see what price does. Do you guys see that? This is what I was talking about. Equal high and equal low in both sides of the marketplace. So let's do a pool. Let's see, how do you guys think that 9:30 delivery will come? Now let's do it. No, I don't do this. I should have did that. No. What I believe that now that I'm executed inside my time, what is it? Macro. I want to see price moving with speed towards buy side liquidity, right? And that's what I usually see. 60 to 70% of the time price will deliver with speed inside the macro. It didn't happen here. That means what? It's a low probability condition. So I did good that I closed it position early. Let's predict like bullish. BEISH bearish. And let's do seek and destroy. I believe we will deliver with seek and destroy. But let's see, okay, folks. Okay. So we got our A plus set up on Nasdaq. Are we inside? Okay, we are not inside our macro. But what I wanna see, this is just a. Now that we are outside of the macro and we are so near to the 920 macro, I'm not gonna take it as a setup. But after price clears out equal high and equal lows like this, it left equal highs like this, right? Basically what I'm trying to say, once price delivers, once price has liquidity in both sides of the marketplace and price clears one side of the liquidity, we want to see price reversing and hunting liquidity that where it left it. Does it make sense? So let's see if it goes towards buy side liquidity from here. Damn, come on. Come on. So I'm gonna consider it as a good analysis and a good execution, but I closed it early as I saw this choppiness here. That's what I wasn't expecting. So do you guys see? I saw it coming. I'd have executed here if price was like inside 850 to 910 macro, right? So didn't you heard me calling that I will wait for price to clear out one direction and target the opposite one? See, that's how you should be, like predicting trades before it happens. And how can you do that? By tape reading, by doing demo trading, a lot of demo trades. Because now I'm taking trades on my live funds. I don't feel emotion because of the practice that I did for months on demos. I stuck with demo, so I don't feel it now. Once I see price becoming low probability, I close it. If it was inside the macro, I would have taken it below down here. As soon as price cleared out this equal low, execution here, and targets again this high probability fair value gap. So far so good. We got a breaker here, but keep in mind we are trading outside of the macro. So let's see if price respects this breaker. I believe it will, as it generated this equal high. Is it SMT? If it's SMT, we are going lower. Let's confirm. Let's confirm. Okay, this high got generated at 910. I think it's not an SMT, right? 910, where are you? 910. Okay, it's not a SMT. On ES you can see we generated equal highs as well. 910, yes, more equal highs. DOW is choppy so far. Did anyone took this trade with me? Did anyone took this trade with me and holding it? I know like some of you are holding. The folks who push the button with me, some of you are holding. I know that. Damn, look at it here. Isn't it what I was targeting? Isn't it what I was targeting? Come on, price. What are you doing? Nah, price wanted to take out me. It was moving for my stop, but I closed it early. That's what I did good. And we hit our deep premium level. Deep premium level. So a good tape reading, folks. Today is a good day. Let's see if we can take another trade. Let's see if we can make some profit again. Dow looking good. Dow looking good. See, Dow don't have any equal highs towards buy side liquidity now. It has what? It's constantly generating what? Equal lows. Sell side liquidity. So some of you are gonna be like, why you put your stop loss so tight, right? That's what you saw me doing on NASDAQ, and that's what you will usually see me doing, because that's how I trade. Most of the trades that I shared it on my Twitter. If you go here, I'm gonna show you guys. The folks who don't know me from Twitter, I'll highly recommend you to go on my Twitter feed, and it's full of jam. Okay, it's full of live execution, and you will see me doing the same thing that I just did in front of you. Inside macro, I don't want to see once price gives me entry, it's returning back for my, like, going above it, because my entries are so precise. I'm executing after I believe price will reverse. I'm basically doing counter trade. Very rarely I follow the trend. So I will highly recommend you to watch this recording. You will understand like how I manage my stop loss. If you go even lower, you will see me doing the same thing as well. And that's what I did on PM session execution, PM session live stream a couple of days ago. We had like 2 winning trades of 200 ticks. And I did it on demo as I didn't trusted the PM session much. But I got lucky as well. So we delivered towards this CB right here. So another A plus call, folks, right? Does it deserve a like from you? I think it does, right? So far we had A plus setup, A plus analysis on dollar, A plus analysis on NASDAQ, and price is still respecting this breaker as well. But we didn't get A plus setup. This was like a B plus setup, as I told you guys. That's why I executed with one contract. Nah, no nice trade. Nice analysis. That's what I'm saying. Not nice trade. No nice trade. No luck today so far. But luck is supporting us on analysis. Dow, like, look at this manipulation. Like, Dow cleared out these equal lows, right? That's how my macro saves me from taking a lot of losses, because look at the delivery here. Is it inside the macro? It's not, right? So price is doing what? It's very slow delivery, choppy delivery, and when price gets inside the macro, it becomes volatile. It delivers with speed, and that's what basically I want to see, and I consider it as a high probability. We got news at 10 o'clock, folks, so keep that in mind. And another gem for the folks who are new here. I believe some of you are new here. So when we don't have news at 8:30, okay, 8:20 to 8:40 macro becomes high probability, and 8:50 to 9:10 macro manipulates and accumulates order for 9:30 delivery. So when we don't have news at 8:30, I'm not looking for a setup inside 8:50. When we have news at 8:30, I'm looking for a setup at 8:50 and then 9:20. If we don't have news at 10 o'clock. If we have news at 10 o'clock, I'm basically most of the time avoiding 9:30 deliveries. So choppy delivery so far. Price is manipulating, right? Still respecting the breaker. See, it's generating what? More and more emotion inside us, right? Suppose I push the button here, believing that the price will go higher. Price will probably go higher, but it's giving me doubt, isn't it? And when you doubt your first trade, you will doubt the next one, and even after that. If you take losses, your mental peace will be ruined. So you will also have to find out a strategy for your mental peace to keep it in place. So let's see. A 57% expecting a bullish delivery, 32% bearish, and 11% seek and destroy. That's cool. That's cool. We'll see. How was yesterday's price action for emotion? I didn't got a trade at AM session. Sorry, I did got a trade, so I'm gonna show you. I think Emir, you are not in my Telegram, right? So if you are not in my Telegram, join it. And look at here. This was the trade that I took at 8:30. We had a higher time frame breaker here. Price closed. Price went below this inversion. We had a breakaway gap here, execution here inside the macro in a live account, because some of you wanna see this live account. I didn't do a stream yesterday because I was in my class. CZ, what's up? What's up, bro? Long time no see. And then I took another trade inside 8:15 to 19 macro, and I posted the trade management with a very tight stop loss. I know some of you don't like the way I manage my stop loss, but this is how I do it. This is how I don't become emotional. Yeah, you will find the link to join my free Telegram in the description below. Basically there I shared the trades that I'm not streaming, and sometimes you will also see me calling the DOL and stuff like that. Let's take a look on dollar, right? Because dollar will give us more confirmation where price is probably going. So the reason behind me expecting a bullish delivery, what was the reason? We had a high probability target here, unfilled fair value gap. Then we also saw what? A dollar going for this equal low. Sorry, this sell side liquidity down here, which is our higher time frame sell side liquidity, right? This is a swing. Below this swing, we have sell side liquidity down here. I believe we still have more. We are yet to hit this order block, this line that you see here at 101.430. This is our daily order block, and look at the delivery, folks. Now, how do you know that price will? How can you know that price will reverse? Once price generates liquidity levels like this, strong liquidity levels, price will reverse. See the trend line liquidity down here going on. So if price is not offering sell side liquidity here and then moving towards buy side liquidity, we can expect to see price returning back here, and that means what? More bullish delivery on indices, right? So far indices are choppy. It's expected, folks. So we got news, high impact news, EOM. Am I pronouncing it right? Yes, EOM consumer sentiment at 10 o'clock. Also got a medium, so basically like two news, new home sales. So I'm gonna avoid looking for a trade inside this 920 macro. Rather we'll trade pre. Okay, this is our last line of defense now. If this breaker is breaking and price going above it, we are basically what? Wrong. So breaker, BREAK breaker, and it's working as our last line of defense. Last line of defense, this one as well. I don't want to see price coming back up to this inversion. And if I put my Fibonacci, okay, now that I'm a little bit like what I want to say. Now that I'm looking at chart for many years, I don't need to pull this Fibonacci. Basically, I can predict where the discount levels are. So we premium levels are. This is where we are premium. This is our OT level. So let's see, folks. Okay, what happens? I'm still bearish on dollar as long as we are not clearing these liquidity levels out. So our bullish breaker, I believe this breaker is not valid anymore and it will work as a bearish breaker, but let's trade pre. Let's not look for a trade setup anymore. So the first trade we took it like this, right? Our stop loss was below here, and once price cleared out this this swing low, I wanted to see like price delivering aggressively and hitting this fair value gap. It did eventually hit it, but after generating multiple equal lows, and it cleared it out and then reversed, right? Can you explain the lines? What lines? These are fair value gap. I did. This is our higher time frame fair value gap on 50-minute chart. This was unfilled. This is what we were basically targeting so far. This is our inversion, that red line there you see, our inversion, and that's what's happening here. If never to ICT, where would you suggest starting? Okay, you have never been an ICT student, I would highly recommend you to watch 2022 Mentorship, and once you like can spot consistent setup with 2022 Mentorship, I would recommend you to watch 2016 core content, and that's basically it. Red, yes, what I was telling you guys, that when we have news at 8:30, 8:50 macro becomes high probability, and when we don't have news at 8:30, 8:50 macro becomes low probability, and 8:20 to 8:40 macro becomes high probability. Does it make sense now? When we have news at 10 o'clock, a high impact one, we have 9:20 to 9:40 macro becomes a low probability, and 9:50 to 10:10 becomes low probability as well. So I'm just gonna go and take a little break. I'm gonna come back with a glass of water. Okay, folks, so hang on with me. Okay, I'm back. The result of your efforts, yeah, so far so good. The result is good. I can identify when I'm becoming emotional. I can identify when I should close my trade without becoming emotional. And if I see that this is a low probability setup, I'm closing it, just like I did here. Did you guys saw any emotion inside me? No, I was laughing basically, like why price is doing that. I was expecting a delivery with speed at this fair value gap. Analysis was A plus. Price basically reversed engineered multiple relative equal lows and then moved towards buy side liquidity after clearing it out. And I told you guys that this is a setup that I see coming, this A plus turtle soup setup. But I looked at the time, it was 9:10 outside of the macro. Keep it up, brother. Thanks for sharing your knowledge. You are welcome, Pablo. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being here. So how is your December so far? I want to let me know in the chat, folks. Okay, how is your December going? Are you red or are you like green for the overall month? And how much, what's your percentage of profit, how much you made? Let me know in the chat. Okay, I'll tell you guys afterwards what I did. So breaker on NASDAQ, sorry, DOW, but I'm gonna look for this bullish breaker. Do you guys know why? Because of this new day opening gap that we have on hourly chart, right? Do you guys see this? It's a gap and it's not filled. And what happened is that this is also at a OT level. The folks who missed my stream from the first, I'm gonna show you guys again. From this high to this low, this is our OT level, and OT level is coming where we have an unfilled new day opening gap. So we are expecting a reversal from here, and the reversal will become high probability if we generate more and more equal lows. But basically price cleared out this equal low before moving higher, so we'll wait. Okay, let's see what you guys made. Profit 5%. That's cool. Okay, we are respecting this breaker right now. Are we inside our macro? Yes, 927. So as expected, as promised, price offered a very beautiful breaker inside our macro, right? I believe this is a SMT as well down here. Oh, it's not. It's not. If it was a SMT, I would have thought about it, but not. It's not a SMT. 8%, that's good. Trading demo until Jan, that's awesome. Stick with it, okay? You need experience to before you move to a live account. Break even so far. December is like that, mate. Pass my evaluation, green. That's cool. I'm up 4K on my price action. That's cool. What part of the work you are from originally, bro? What part of the work? What do you mean, like work? I didn't get it. I have made 6.5% of profit. That's awesome. December break even, awesome. Plus 3% on a challenge, but few trades. Learning a lot, boss. Judas. Probably, okay, I think we'll probably get a Judas. You guys did awesome this month. Most of you, basically. The folks who are learning, don't be like, okay, people are making hell of a lot of money and I'm still learning. You will, if you keep learning and do demo trading, you'll understand a lot better how price will deliver next year inside December. You need data which you don't have. So journal. Okay, we are clearing out these equal lows. I believe we are bullish. Let's take a look at dollar before the 9:30 delivery. Dollar, okay, dollar has a lot of equal lows here. So what I believe on dollar can probably happen something like this. So now let's see, folks, okay? Let's see. We cleared out equal lows from here. I'm expecting NASDAQ going higher from this level. This breaker is going to be our last line of defense. And expecting higher prices. See, this is what I told you guys, that this is what happens. If my analysis is right on dollar, if dollar is like going towards buy side and then returning towards sell side again, we are bullish on indices. So far so good, so far so good. Now breaker got activated. Breaker here, no, okay, not activated. Didn't close the candle's body up here. Yeah, choppy daily. That's why I avoided trading at 9:20. Does it make sense now? We got news at 10 o'clock. When we have news at 10 o'clock, this one becomes a low probability macro. Equal lows down here, probably SMT. Okay, DOW is respecting our analysis so far as well. I'm gonna look for a trade, folks, okay? But after 10 o'clock. So we'll have to be patient just like me. I'm not gonna get impulsive and push the button where I believe like it's a low probability condition. So we got our breaker as well. These last down close candles, these black ones. Let's see, let's take a look at dollar. Okay, dollar didn't hit this breaker, rather it returned back to these equal lows. Now are you guys learning? See, if you understand where dollar is gonna go, you can basically predict a good trade on NASDAQ, right? We have news today, that's why I'm not executing. But if I had a good analysis like this when we don't have a news at 10 o'clock, this is a very good this would have been a very good trade on NASDAQ, targeting buy side liquidity. Like, look at here, we predicted price coming lower based on what? Did we predict it randomly? No, we predicted price coming lower because we had equal lows down here. And as I told you guys, when you see price leaving equal lows and not clearing it out, what price is doing? Price is going for the premium PD area, and then once it takes order from that premium PD area, it will reverse. And that's what basically happened here. The same thing repeats on NASDAQ as well. So another A plus analysis towards buy side from this low right here, after price cleared out this low. And we didn't reject from the OT level on Dow. See, we didn't left an equal lows, rather we cleared everything out. And that's what I believe was the reason that we didn't respect the OT level. Hi HYDRA, can you explain when to use NQ1 charts instead of NQH24, as their charts are different and I thought we were supposed to use NQH24. Thank you. Okay, I don't use NQH, the contract chart. What I use the continuous contract chart, NQ1, and once you are using it, just toggle on BADJ. That's what basically does the differences between contract. Once price shifts from one contract to another, this is where it shifts automatically. And if you don't toggle on the BD adjust button, there you will see like big gaps, basically like the difference between the contract. So once you toggle it on, price action will be cleaner. So I'll highly recommend you to move to this chart NQ1 and not basically like looking at NQH24 if you don't want to get confused like me. So people are taking trades using my macro 820 to 840 inside Forex. Someone saw a breaker here. I don't know if you guys can see it. So it's one of my students posted it on Euro USD. He saw a breaker on Euro USD where I don't trade. He trades there. And price beautifully respected the breaker inside our macro. That's cool. People are improving so fast with these macros, right? Took 2 trades on DOW. Prediction was right today. Wow, so this person right here executed with me and he basically holded. I think you guys can see the execution. The first trade that I took, he executed, he took the same one and then like he holded it and it made him profitable. That's good. That's good. That's good. You guys are doing amazing. Okay, we reversed from this fair value gap. We reversed from this fair value gap. We got a breaker here. This is our breaker, 935. We're still inside our macro, so we're gonna tape read this one. I believe we are going lower. We have equal lows down here, so from 2R, from this level is possible, and this low, and this low is probably our target. Can be our target. I'm not gonna take the setup, but that doesn't mean that I don't see it coming. So I see it coming, and now I want to see this breaker failing, the bullish breaker that we have. And if I was in this trade and price hit this bullish breaker, I'll minimize my stop loss right here. I would have executed with a stop loss like suppose up here. I'm going to minimize it right here, because if price is getting support from this breaker and coming towards buy side liquidity, I'm probably wrong. So there's no logic behind me to hope, because there's 2 breaker, right? So see, price is not even going above this breaker now. Mate, how long have you been trading? I've been trading for like 3 years, 1 year with retail, 2 years with ICT. I got all the same moves. Congrats, Imam, congrats. Mary Claire took 2 entries on Dow and 1 on Nasdaq, and price event delivered beautifully. Macros are amazing, Hydra. Thank you. Macros gives patience inside you, okay? On 1 minute chart, you don't know when you should be looking at your trades. If you are looking at 4 trades every single time, see, this was a choppy delivery and you will believe, okay, 1 minute is very choppy, 30 seconds is very choppy, but it's not. You should be looking for trade inside specific time windows. Longed at 1700, closed at 17011. That's cool. Didn't we get equal highs on NQ? We basically don't have anything right now. And we got news at 10 o'clock, folks. So I'm not gonna do anything until the news gets delivered. Hydra, how do you take an entry on inversion fair value gap? We wait for a pullback after it closes above or just a candle below. The safe entry is price closing a candle body below the inversion and then executing from this inversion towards whatever direction you believe the DOL is. So once price closes a candle body below the inversion, you executed the second candle once price gets support from this inversion. Does it make sense? Nate, thank you. That's the main motive of my stream. I try to share as much knowledge as possible, what made me profitable, what I'm thinking price is gonna do, and I believe you guys are finding it informative, right? If you are, thank you for joining. I totally agree about macro and patience. I'm less impulsive now. Jacob, yeah, yes, with time you'll become more and more patient. You will trust taking a setup inside the macro. Because if you are looking at chart randomly, you don't know when your setup is gonna come in. What you are doing, you are gambling. right? Gamblers do what? They don't know what the outcome is gonna be. So that's the difference between us and them. We don't know 100%, but we can have an analysis for, like, suppose 50, 60, 70%, 80% with probability that this setup will turn out to be profitable inside macros. So that's what we basically do. That's what we do. DOW, come on, look at the DOW. Folks, look at DOW. DOW respected breakers so beautifully. Am I sad? I'm not. The whole day, we still have the whole day. We don't have news after 10 o'clock. So I'm going to be streaming today for a long time. Okay, so we'll see if we can spot A plus setup. And I want to take another trade. We have Christmas on 24th, right? So it's a bank holiday on Monday. So yeah, the folks who are Christian, Merry Christmas to you, everyone. Merry Christmas. So DOW is like, see you. Yeah, Amir, yeah, you're funny, bro. Let's see where DOW is going. Okay, we are just talking a lot, not basically like predicting anything. Okay, we got our breaker here. See how easy it is to spot a breaker. Breaker here. Higher high, new higher high, price did a stop hunt. This becomes our breaker. And price is delivering what? With speed, very less retracement towards discount. So we can expect to see a reversal from this breaker as well. So I'm going to put an alert here. I'm going to keep an eye on this. And I want to see price reversing after the 10 o'clock news delivery. We are so close now. It's 9:40. We have 20 minutes. We have 20 minutes. 20 minutes. Are you guys enjoying the stream so far? Are you guys enjoying it? Let me know in the chat if you are enjoying it, if you are learning it, something. Because the main reason behind me doing the stream is not to show my trades, but to show you how I'm reading the price. Because once you know how to read the price, once you master it, it becomes very easy to look for a trade. If you don't know what price is doing, you are looking for a trade, you are gambling. And we are not gamblers, right? We don't want to be gamblers. Needs to happen every single day. I'll try to do it. Oleg, thank you. Great, man. You are welcome. 100%. A lot of gems, man. Thank you, buddy. Love the stream. So insightful. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Okay. So I think Tanya is also doing stream, right? Before I was like calling her Tanza. That's what it sounds like. Let's see what she's doing.
We're making the 945 range right now, the opening range.
Did she took any trades? What's your bias today? She's asking for our bias. What's our bias today?
Give the video a like, by the way. We have 933 people watching. Hit that like button. It's free to like. Thank you, Trader G. I appreciate you.
I think she didn't take any trades today yet. So you guys also should be watching her as well, because she's a good trader. She's an ICT trader and trades with a different model than me.
You guys are so funny. Can you sing a Christmas song? Maybe if this video gets 500 likes, then I will. You guys are so funny. Thank you, Christopher. I appreciate it. I appreciate everyone subscribing. Like we might hit 10K today. And if we hit 10K by Christmas, then I will post a video of me playing the saxophone, like on Twitter and Instagram. So follow me down there so you can see it. Because like on YouTube, in the community section, you can't post a video.
Okay. So you're streaming. I'm doing a donation.
Text and a picture.
I'm doing a donation. Her hats look like so cool. Anyway, donation is done. Let's see what she says. Let's see if she sees it or not.
Then we might do Rachel Morrow. Yes, I love that song. Only if the video gets 500 likes, then we might do. Oh my god, thank you, HYDRA. Yes. You guys want to know something? I literally made this hat in the second grade. Like, I still have it. I take good
Oh my
care of
God.
things. Like, this is...
I'm watching her, if you guys don't know. Like, she's also an ICT streamer.
And this bank doesn't exist anymore. I think it merged with TD Bank. And I don't think... I think TD Bank then merged with another bank. Right? So funny.
HYDRA is snipping.
Anyways, yeah, it's just
Oh, come on, guys, don't do that. I'm just supporting another trader, right? ICT trader.
I still have it, and it fits well. I also have like a green one.
Yes, so let's go. Let's continue our stream. Okay, so she didn't take any trades. I wanted to see like what trade that she took. She didn't before 10 o'clock. Basically that's what our mentor taught us, not to push button before any high impact news. Once the high impact news gets delivered, we basically get high probability setups. So we are still continuing towards bullish direction. Now I'm gonna do another analysis because price broke the fair value gap that I want to see price respecting, right? The hourly fair value gap, but it didn't happen. So okay, we are going towards buy side. Let's go to the 15-minute chart. Is it possible for us to reach here going above this swing high? I believe it is, right? Look at this buy side liquidity, equal high, so many equal highs. So buy side liquidity up here. Now let's see what the news delivers, folks. If news is making equal high up here again, I'm gonna look for a trade at 1020 to 1040 targeting buy side liquidity. But if news is clearing out this one, I'll still wait. Okay, I'm gonna do stream for like till 12. I probably am gonna hold for a PM session as well, so bear with me. Bear with me, we are not closing soon today. Come on, guys, don't fold on her, boss. I'm not. I'm not. HYDRA is crushing. Jules, thank you. Bullish, right? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. We are bullish. We are going for this buy side liquidity up here. Guys, come on. Like, what is HYDRA? Focus on the chart. Don't let Tanya's beauty distract you. Come on, guys. You guys are such a troll. Come on. We are supporting each other. You know, it's a community. It's our community. If we don't support each other, who's gonna do that? We are together as a big community. We help each other. We help our mates, the folks who are watching us, right? That's what we do. Like every ICT streamer you will find, we support each other. Look, go on the other community, they hate each other. They're gonna be like, he can't trade and stuff like that. We don't do it. If someone is streaming, showing his trade, then that's a very big thing. You won't see it inside any other community, basically. One question, HYDRA, why didn't NAS pushed so hard like DOW and SMP? Six Sister, Carwan, go and watch the Six Sister concept, the recording that our mentor made, okay? So 9:46, folks. Trading is all about patient, and I'm gonna be patient, okay? I'm not gonna be patient. I'm not gonna be like ruining my patience. So we clear out this equal low from here. Now let's go and take another look at higher time frame, because we don't do anything without the higher time frame liquidity level. So do you guys want to see me streaming every day from now on, the whole December month and until 20 January? Do you guys want to see that? Do you guys want to see that? Okay, let me do a poll. Who want to see me streaming every day? Are you guys enjoying my stream? That's the main thing. Every day. Want to see me stream every day? Okay. We got our, this is our last line of defense, folks. Okay, this is our last line of defense on dollar. Thank you guys, I appreciate it. I'll try to do it. Okay, it depends. Sometimes I become busy, and on Thursday I have my callers, so on Thursday I can't, never. But I'll try. Okay, I'll try, and that's a promise. I will not stop. Basically, I did stop, and now that I'm back, I'm gonna execute in front of you, just like I did today, just like I did the day before. We had 2 wins, right? We had 2 wins yesterday. Today we closed in profit, but not so much. But we predicted that price will hit our stop loss, which was here. So that's something. That's a skill that you also need to develop. HYDRA, discover a target that move better than equal lows and equal highs. Discover yeah, I already have it. If we have unfilled fair value gap, that's where price goes for. Unfilled fair value gap, all swing high and lows with equal high, that's where price goes. All swing lows with equal lows, that's where price goes. These are high probability targets. A swing low alone is not high probability in my eyes. It's probably to you, but a swing low, when it has like what, equal lows, it becomes high probability. So we got equal highs up here as well. Equal highs up here as well. So let's see, folks. Oh, come on, equal lows down here as well. So another turtle soup setup, right? Didn't we saw this at 850 macro? Don't you guys remember, as I told you guys, this setup, if you miss a setup and that you wanted to take it, you should be tape reading it and putting it on your journal, because that setup will keep repeating throughout the whole day on lower time frame. We may not see it on 1 minute, but drop down to 30 seconds. Do you see it? If price clears out this equal high, we'll expect to see price returning back down, as we got multiple relative equal lows and trend line liquidity going on here. Do you ever trade real funds? Don't you see this is tradable account? And I trade live funds with forex.com. That's how I started back in 2021. I didn't start it with a funded company, and I'm lucky that I had the funds to go with the live account. And 2023, this year, I started trading on funded accounts, basically. On Canada, in our community of trading traders, is funded company wasn't famous back in 2021. It just recently became famous. So see price clearing out this equal high. Now I'm gonna go to higher time frame again, and let's see from where price can potentially reverse. We got an implied fair value gap up here, folks. This is our implied fair value gap. And we also got ASMT here, right? So this is our implied fair value gap. I'm just gonna write it quickly. Implied fair value gap. That would be very nice. Yes, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it, mate. So we hit the implied fair value gap. Do we have target towards sell side? Yes, we have. Now I wanna see news delivering towards sell side, as long as price is not clearing these liquidity levels before the news. See, I'm teaching you how I am reading price, how I'm predicting price. Once you get like me, you will never ever, trust me folks, will get FOMO. It doesn't matter if I'm missing a trade. It doesn't matter if I'm closing early and then it turning out to be profitable, because I have a skill that will keep providing me again and again. So far, I've been streaming for like 2 months. Not even a single time you guys will be able to show me that I became FOMO. I had FOMO, fear of missing out. Whether I was patient every single day. I had 3 losing day. I came back the next day and I became profitable. Made back all the profits, and that's how it works. In trading, losing is inevitable. You cannot do it. It will become perfect. You will lose less once you get more experience. But it's there. It's there, folks. It's always be there. Okay, one book that I want to recommend to you all, okay, for the folks who are serious about making a future in trading. I believe most of you heard about this book. It's the Bible of psychology in trading. Do you recognize this book? Did you read it? Let me know in the chat if you read it. Let me know in the chat if you read it. The Trading in the Zone by Mark Douglas. This is a book that you should have. Every trader should have. Okay, this is a book. That's the book. Trading in the Zone by Mark Douglas. The best book on psychology in the whole freaking industry. Every single time you take a loss, read this one. And there's another one that I'm reading currently, The Power of Now. It's out of trading but related to psychology. I'm trying to master my psychology a lot more. So I believe the main strategy in trading is psychology. If I don't become greedy, impulsive after I'm taking a loss, I'm basically gonna win the next one. So The Power of Now, very beautiful book. Out of 10, I'll give it a rating of like 7. This book deserves it. Trading in the Zone, out of 10, 20. It's a must book. You should get money and buy it. Okay, not reading online, not listening to the audiobook, but buying it and reading it in front of you. Choppy price delivery, folks. Okay, 9:54. We got news at 10 o'clock. Let's see. More and more equal lows. Look at here, folks. Look at here. I believe price will reverse. I believe we are reversing. Read a new art is better. Really? Let me check. We got news coming very soon. So let me check. Jules recommended me a book. Read what? Read a new art. Okay, let's go to Amazon. Read a new art. Which one? This one? Jules, this one? Is it this one? Yup, okay. Okay, I'm buying your recommendation. Place your order, done. So, any other book that you guys want to recommend me? I want to read it. I didn't read that one. So, thank you for the recommendation, Jules. Okay, I'm going to read it. Give me some books, folks. Okay, the books that you like. I love to read books, so it will be helpful for me. It would be helpful for me. Let's go. Let's go. I want to see this one. Price doing another stop hunt. Something, a behavior like this. Okay, we are so close to 10 o'clock. Behavior like this is what I'm predicting. And don't be sad that I'm not pushing a button here, because that's what I am. I am patient. I'm not gonna push button here. We got news at 10 o'clock. Keep that in mind. Power versus force. Power versus force. Let's see. I'm gonna order every single book that you guys are going to recommend me. But it must be a good book, right? Because I do review once I'm done reading. It must be a good book. Power versus the Zen Trader. Yes. Long time ago, back in 2022. I read it. It's one of the amazing book, folks. Okay, the Zen Trader. I recommend it as well. Better Loser Wins. Done. Took notes. Mentor recommends Mental Edge in Trading. He recommends How I Made $1 Million last year from Larry Williams. How I Made. This is a book that our mentor recommended us. Where is it? How I Made $1 million. Probably this is the name. Oh, come on. I'm pronouncing it wrong. Spelling it wrong. Oh, it's by Larry Williams, folks. Okay, so you do your own research. Blink. Let's see. Blink. B-L-I-N-K. Blink. Thank you for all the recommendation, folks. I appreciate it. This is not a book, Dale. This is what? It's what? A video doorbell? Come on. I think I wrote it wrong. Blink book. Probably. The Power of Discipline. I read it. 57. We got 3 minutes. Atomic Habits. Done. A Pocket Full of Money. Didn't. A Pocket Full of Money. A Pocket Full of Money. This one, A Happy Pocket Full of Money. How is it? What is it about? I never heard of this book. Never ever. Let's look at the review. Life changing. Okay, I love this book. Okay, I'm gonna add it on my wish list, and once I'm done reading the book that Jules recommended, I'm gonna buy it. Read sample. How do I save it? Where's the save button? Oh my god, you guys can see my address? Fuck. I didn't saw it. Come on. Yeah, I'm not gonna make this stream public after I'm closing. Come on, come on. Oh, Tanya. Amir, come on, bro. You're so funny. Amir is like, Tanya knows where you live now. Come on. Amir. Lol, yeah. Anyway, don't come at my home without invite, okay? This is another book. If you wanna make trading a business, this is a book that I will must recommend, because why not make other income stream from it, right? So Jordan Belfort, I believe you guys watched the movie The Wolf of Wall Street. Okay, we got 1 minute. The Wolf of Wall Street. So basically it's his tips. I had like hundreds of books in my library that I read already. Most of the book that you guys recommended, I read it already. So you believe like psychology is so hard to conquer? It's not. You will have to see what other professional people are recommending. Bhagavad Gita by Sri Krishna. Thank you for the recommendation. You know you love it. Come on. Amir is trolling me. That was intentional. Amir, stop, bro. Stop. Come on. Josie, we got too excited here. Yeah, what are we doing? Like, we are basically watching price, waiting for the setup to deliver, and enjoying our time nonetheless, right? I'm enjoying mine. I'm making you guys laugh. That's what we are doing. We are enjoying ourselves. Trading should not be emotional. So I'm keeping the emotion away. Straight line system done. Jordan Belfort, another one, The Book of the Wall Street, okay? The Wolf of the Wall Street. You guys saw the movie, but in this book you will see a lot more stuff that you didn't in the movie. And it's awesome. Price left equal highs, okay folks? Price left equal highs. I believe we are going higher. I believe we are going higher. So if this was happening at 1020, I would have taken it. Do I feel FOMO? I don't. No FOMO, folks, because I built a skill that will provide me every single fucking day. If I don't even take any trades today, I'm not gonna be in FOMO. No, I'm not gonna take it. I'm not inside the macro that I believe is high probability, which is 1020 to 1040. I'm not gonna buy it. My experience tells me just to tape read it, not to buy it. I see relative equal highs up here, so I'm gonna wait for 1020 to 1040 macro. And if price is like I believe at 1020 we'll see price returning back to this equal highs. What's the name of the book with the guy in the front? Okay, it's what is it? Way of the Wolf. I don't know if you guys can see it, but this is the name. 100%, 10 out of 10 is a recommendation from me. This book. And it's only recommended. This is not a trading book. This is a book about if you want to make business from trading, like basically like selling courses, teaching other people, right? This another income stream. If you are profitable, why not teach others? Why not help others? And this is the book that it does it. I know most of you don't like getting into the courses, but come on, bro, it's an income stream, right? Come on. And I'm here to make money. We all are here to make money. So this is a must recommended book, 10 out of 10. So 2 books that I'll highly recommend my students and the viewers who are watching me. The Wolf of the Way of the Wolf, and then Trading in the Zone. must recommend, like highly recommended. I'm giving it 10 out of 10. So you can imagine like how good it is. So I see a setup here. Now the price went down this inversion, got support from this inversion. Let's see if price respect this inversion. If price is not going below this inversion, we are going higher, folks. Let's take a look at dollar, because dollar is, oh, okay, look. Didn't I tell you guys that when price generates equal low trend line liquidity and doesn't clears it out, it's going for what? Come on. It's going for premium range. Isn't it premium? See how cool it is, how easy it is to decide bias on dollar. We saw relative equal lows. We saw higher time frame sell side liquidity, and we are down again. Didn't I tell you guys that I'm bearish on dollar? How was I able to call it? I'm explaining tick by tick. I hope you guys appreciate it, right? I hope you guys appreciated what I'm doing for you. Inversion again. See, another setup that I gave you guys from this inversion. Didn't I told you guys that I want to see price going higher from this inversion? See, this is a skill. This is the skill. This is the same skill I'm talking about. I have no FOMO because I'm going to keep repeating this skill in 2024 the whole fucking year. So what if I don't take a trade on a day? It doesn't matter. No. It probably matters to you because you don't have that skill. So you believe like, okay, tomorrow I'm probably not going to get that. But I don't go there. I believe I'm going to get it every single day. So I'm here with you guys, okay? So once I see a high probability condition inside my macro, I'm going to take it. So we are waiting, aren't we? So are you guys going to wait with me? Let me know in the chat how many people are supporting the patience. How many people are going to wait with me and want to see me executing another trade. If you're not interested, I can end the stream here. But if you are, we will keep going on. Let me know in the chat, folks. Spam the chat. Let me know your intention, interest. Show your presence. Show me your presence, that you appreciate what we are doing here. We got a breaker here as well. 30-second chart. See, calling market on 30-second where retail heart shakes, where even the ICT noob trader heart shakes. They don't look at the 1 minute 30-second chart. See how easy I'm making trading on 1 minute and 30-second with macro, don't I? Yes, you guys can buy, but I already gave you guys signal when I saw price hitting this level here. I'm not gonna do it because see, I told you guys many times, you will have to understand it. I don't have the FOMO. So I'm not gonna be emotional if I miss a plus setup because I'm gonna repeat the same skill again and again. That's what I'm doing here, teaching you how to read price. Once you know it, man, that's a blessing. Okay, that's a blessing. You will never get FOMO again. See, like suppose you have a no FOMO inside you, how better you will execute, right? Will you blow an account? You won't. See, so I told you guys that I'm not gonna buy. So suppose I bought here, price came down. Am I not becoming emotional? Am I not doubting my setup that if it's gonna be turning out to be a profitable trade or not? That's why I do it. This is my experience and you are seeing it live. HYDRA is the atom cry. Muhammad, okay, Muhammad here, folks. Okay, like this is a guy who trades with $1 million account, Muhammad, and I'm glad that he's my student. I'm glad that he appreciates the knowledge that I'm sharing. NYXDOC, this is the person. I appreciate you, buddy. Okay, he was a doctor, basically like for his whole life, and now he's doing trading. So I appreciate it, Muhammad. I really appreciate what you are doing, and be patient. Okay, that's all I'm gonna ask for from you, and I love you, brother, Muhammad. So let's take a look at here. We got $1 million trader in our chat, and this is someone who is like real. I saw him like TradeZilla. You guys know that you cannot fake a report in TradeZilla. It will have to be what, a real account, and that's what he did. So see why I told you guys that I'm waiting. Now do you guys see that? Yes, I see a buy side setup, But what did I told you guys? Do you guys remember that? I told you I want to see price leaving these equal highs, going below and inside 1020 to 1040. I'm going to take for a trade. This is my experience talking, because I saw it so many times. For past 2 years, I saw price doing this. I journaled it. Not only that, I journaled my win, I journaled my losses, I studied it. So I believe we got a SMT down here. That's why price is moving higher. Let me check again. Let me confirm that. Oh, okay, we don't have SMT, so we are not. This is not a high probability condition anymore. We didn't got a SMT here. Every one of the pair made a lower low. Sorry, lower high, not lower low. Equal high up here. Okay, I got the mentorship open. So how many of you are watching from inside the mentorship? How many of my students are from mentorship here? Because I really want to see that you guys are watching me, right? I promised you that with 6 months, I'm going to teach you how to read price action. In 6 months, you will become so good at reading price action that you will be able to distinguish between a profitable trade, a emotional trade, a losing trade, a doubtable trade, stuff like that. Oh my God, a lot of you. I appreciate you guys. Okay, I appreciate you all, and you are doing great. You're doing great. See, I'm proud of my students. They're all patient enough. I keep saying it. Your level of discipline is amazing and worth emulating HYDRA. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate you all. Yeah, I know, Amy, you are inside my mentorship. I know you emailed me. I booked your place in the mentorship, private Discord. I'm from the mentorship. Thank you. I sent you email. Can you please reply about mentorship, as I was not able to join Discord? Okay. Email me at hydra.trade7@gmail.com. You will find that email on my Telegram group. Okay. And I'll try to get back to you as soon as possible. Trust me. If I'm not busy, I'm replying as soon as possible. I'm a student from the mentorship. Thank you. We will do wonders after 20th of January. Okay, folks. Before that, I'm going to release all the courses that I use and made me profitable. Every day there will be hour-long reviews. Every day there will be setup. Every day I will tell you guys what the price is doing and what it's not going to do for 6 freaking months. No monthly mentorship. Sorry, no monthly payment. It's a gift from me to the students who want to become profitable. Do you guys know the price? Only $300. It's nothing for 6 months. And I'm also live streaming. Keep that in mind. Not releasing a course alone, but doing a live stream. So show me a mentor who sells course and does live stream calls market like this, execute in front of you. Does anyone, if you see someone doing this, the course is going to 5K. I don't want to go there. I know some of you are like me. I know that I was working 50 hours work and I was breaking my back at the factory. I know how it feels. I know you don't have enough money, but you have a dream. If you work for it, my man, you will make it. Come on, trust me, you will make it. Trust me, you'll make it, because I made it. I'm just like you. I'm not rich. I wasn't rich. Just like you, my brothers, okay? Just like, so I feel your pain. That's why I kept it so low. 6 months, no monthly mentorship, and every single day you will see me doing it in front of you. Every single day. There will be also back testing session. I'm gonna do 5-10 hours long back testing session. So I'm not gonna leave you alone. If you are putting in the work, I'm not gonna leave you alone. I'm gonna come in, put in the work every single day, and if you are there, trust me, after 6 months you will not recognize yourself. It doesn't take long, folks, okay? Once you give the effort, and I'm gonna help you. So I appreciate my students who joined from the mentorship here. We'll do a free stream on YouTube until 20 January, and after that we are closing. We'll move to our Discord, and that's where I'll focus you guys. Alone there, you will be able to talk with me, ask questions when I'm streaming, why this candle is behaving like this, what I'm expecting to do afterwards. Everything. That's where the best learning happens. Tell me, if you are questioning me when I'm watching chart with live with you, isn't it the best investment that you ever made? Yes, you guys can still get inside the mentorship. Thank you, folks. Thank you for the support. And we got our breaker. Price is still respecting this breaker. See, very choppy price action so far. Very, very choppy, but we are still respecting it. Grant, yes, email me at HYDRA. Okay, the folks who are interested, email me at hydra.trades7@gmail.com. If you paid, email me with the receipt, and if you need information, you will see it inside the Telegram group. The link in the Telegram group is available in the description below, folks. Okay. So we did a stop hunt. We are getting inside our macro, folks. Okay, we are getting inside our macro now. Let's see if price gives us an entry. We got a breaker here as well. We got a breaker here. Now I really want to see price trading, activating it inside the macro. I really want to see that. Come on. Come on, come on, do it. Do it, do it. We got equal highs up here. I know price is going here. I just want to get A plus entry. By the way, this is not FOMO. This is me cheering myself for a good trade. If I don't understand English very well, will I be able to complete the training? Probably not. Probably not, because I'm gonna be doing everything in English. Hydra, are you thinking joining the Robbins Cup? I'm not with 3 years of experience. Once I have more, I'm gonna be here around to evolve, folks. Okay, I'm not going anywhere. So in future, inshallah, you guys will see me doing that as well, but not now. What do I have to prove? I don't have anything to prove. Our mentor is doing that because he got something to prove to the retails. Not to us, to the retails. But I personally, I quit my job with my trading. I'm making consistent money with my trading. I'm paying my bills. I'm paying my parents' rent. I'm also sending money back in home every single month. So isn't it blessing? Isn't it blessing? Trust me. It is. I don't have to join the Robbins Cup to make myself feel blessed or to know that I can do it. I'm doing it, and we'll do Robbins in future. Okay, we'll see what our mentor's doing next year. So we got relative equal lows down here, more and more relative equal highs. So looking so far so good, folks. Okay, so far so good, because we didn't activate the breaker yet. We have equal highs up here. Now I want to see what price does. Okay, I'm still gonna wait for an entry. We did a stop hunt here. I don't want to see price returning back down here. Are we inside our macro? We are not yet. So I'm gonna wait. It's 10:15, right? I noticed that you have charged in your attitude. What's the influence to you? I'm feeling good today. Just that. I woke up early and I did a little bit of exercise. So when you do it, you feel energetic, right? Bro, what do you think about trading features and indices? Loss. What is this? Because in Islam they say that trading features is totally haram. But indices is halal. I don't know about that. And what I believe, this is not haram, because Nasdaq is a combination of the companies, different stocks, and all those stocks are basically tech companies. So yeah. How many hours did you use to backtest when you were learning? I didn't. I was basically like, because I was working, so I didn't have a time to backtest. I was leaving from home like at 1 o'clock. My shift was 3 to 11. So what I was doing, I was tape reading, demo trading the whole AM session for 2 years. And that's what I did. I rarely backtested, folks. I'm going to be honest. Mentorship includes Forex? No. Only features, indices. Thank you, Martin. So 10:17, let's see, we got another breaker here. We don't have any strong liquidity levels to our sell side now. Okay, so 30 second, 15 second looks good. 15 second looking good so far. My brother Hamza, it's not haram. There is no ushri, and we trade with still no luck. We are not gambling. Yes, we are not depending on luck completely. So that's the thing. So we got our breaker here. And this is our breaker up here. So let's see if price goes above this equal highs. We got multiple equal highs up here. So I want to see price coming above and giving me a confirmation that price want to go higher by closing a candle body above this breaker at 10:20 inside that time period, because this is our silver bullet, right? And that's how I use silver bullet. So most probably you guys, most of you don't have the 30-second chart. So I'm going to recommend you to stick with 1 minute. You don't have to look at the 30-second. I just look at it because I find it comfortable. But as a beginner, you should be sticking with a 1 minute chart, because it's going to be very choppy for you to understand what's happening here. Look at it, the 5 minute, crazy. On 5 minute, what's happening? Okay, so okay, this is this this equal lows, equal highs. Yeah, so I believe we are going for the equal highs. Damn, didn't I see it before? This trend line liquidity down here. Come on guys, mention it to me, okay? When I miss something like this, usually I don't when I'm trading alone, but now that I'm talking with you, I missed it. So what I'm gonna wait to see that price coming up and clearing out this equal high and then dropping.
This video on my page, I'll put the link. 2019.
Well, she still didn't took any trades. So no ICT trader is taking any trades yet, right? We are all waiting for the high probability condition. So let's see. It's the last day of the week. So let's see. HYDRA gave the wave trader. Where is he? Okay, the wave trader, shout out to you, but I don't see you. Where is he? Wave trader, shout out to you. If you are in the chat, let me know, because I don't see you. I see mastered trading. I got funded with ICT, 10K account. However, I made a small mistake and lost my funded account. Working again to get funded. Take care of your risk management. Thank you. Thank you. Just be patient, folks. Okay, do it on your demo. That's what I would recommend, until you find consistency on demo. That's what our mentor basically told us, right? You find consistency on demo, minimum 6 months, sorry, minimum 3 months, and max that you can do it 6 months. And after that, you should be moving towards a live account. Not my words, from my mentor. I want to see these equal lows are getting cleared out. This breaker is not as high probability as I thought it was, right? But we can still expect to see price moving towards buy side liquidity from this breaker. Why you got relative equal lows down here? Okay, sorry for that. I pushed the button like I didn't see it. We generated more. Is it a SMT? Come on, don't be a SMT. Yes, it's a SMT. Yes, didn't made a lower low. Dow made a lower low and Q didn't. So it's a SMT, folks. If price is leaving it here, I want to see price coming up, clearing this equal high, and then dropping. Can take eye of Tanya. Oh my god. Guys, come on. We are appreciating each other, right? That's what I told you guys. You guys are such a troll. Come on. Who cares? Yeah, but basically, like, I want to see what model she is using. I'm trying to figure it out because she don't trade like me. I trade inside macros. I look for 2-3 specific models. So I want to see like what she does. And I also watch Dodgy. Do you guys know Dodgy? Yeah, he's like very good with inversion. So I mean, it's Discord, and I watched his couple of streams. He does good with inversion. So we all got, like, the beauty of the ICT community is like we don't trade and copy each other's model. Rather, we use different models where we found our character will be flawless with the model, where we'll be less emotional. So I saw like dodgy trading and taking trades from inversion, and that he has his own rules, like from the inversion, not what our mentor shared, but he found out a lot of stuff from there. Now look at our age, folks. I'm 23. He's like, I believe, 23 as well. Where can we go in next 30 years? A lot far, right? Because we are someone who puts in the work. We love to put in the work. We love to make our dream come true. Are you? You may not be progressing today, but imagine yourself after 5 years. That's what I was doing. I'm gonna work 50 hours per week, but I have a dream and I'll live for it. I will wake up every single day and I will be in front of the chart. Doesn't matter how tired I am. And I did it once I stopped being tired. Once I didn't even need the alarm to wake up at 7 o'clock after doing 8-10 hours of shift at a factory. How do you think of, who is that? Dave teaches. One word, scammer. If you wanna follow him, you do it. Okay, I don't. Basically, like what he does, he will share the trade that I'm losing and he will call me out on his Twitter. He never shares when I have a good analysis, which is multiple times happens. And you guys watch me for that, right? To understand the pricing, and that's what I'm teaching. So this man is toxic. I'm not a follower of him. I saw him bashing my mentor. So there's another thing. Back in the day, he was in the comment section of our mentor's Twitter, and every day was calling him like, okay, I'm doing it better than ICT. Stuff like that. Because I've been around here long, I saw it, and now because of For the Cloud, he just basically like started respecting ICT and stuff like that. Anyway, I have a lot of respect for my mentor. He's the reason whatever I am today. I've been trading for 2 years now, and I haven't made 1 cent still. Yeah, man, watch my stream. I think you will make it. So we are still inside this breaker. We are inside our macro. Do you guys see it? Everything is aligning with the time. We did another stop hunt. Now let's go. I believe we are going higher. Let me take a look on dollar before I push the button. Dollar is about to clear out this equal high from here, and dollar also activated a breaker. Now let's go to Nasdaq. What breaker I'm talking about on dollar? This one, this breaker right here. So in Q, 1 minute, I'm still gonna wait for a confirmation because I'm not gonna buy here. Now you guys can tell me, HYDRA, you told me that once price clears out one strong liquidity levels, you wait and then execute targeting towards buy side. No, look at the candles here. So many candles close below, right? So I'm gonna do on 30 seconds, I'm gonna wait for this fair value gap to turn out to be inversion, and then I'll take another entry. And I believe this one will turn out to be profitable. But let's see, folks. We'll manage our stop loss accordingly. We'll not get emotional. If we get emotional, we'll close the trade. Does it make sense? Does it make sense? What do you guys think? Is it gonna go higher? What do you guys think? Folks, what do you guys think? Is it gonna go higher? Because look at the level that price generated, equal highs, so many freaking equal highs. But look at the volatility as well. We are in a high resistance liquidity run, and that's what I don't like. That's what I don't like. Okay. I believe we are good, right? I don't want to see price going below this inversion again. And stop loss, okay? Stop loss is gonna be right below this order block. Okay, this is gonna be a sell, right? Because I'm putting a limit, so sell right here. We got a breaker here as well, so I want to see price getting support from this breaker. I want to see price pushing higher, folks. This is where I will take a partial, one partial, and that's how I trade. Without partial, I don't do anything. If you see price clearing out or moving for equal high, you should always be taking a partial at these levels. Want to see this fair value gap turning into an inversion. I want to see this one becoming a bullish PDRA. This fair value gap. I think I'm going to take a partial above this swing high. Yeah, I'm doing a partial, folks, because I believe now I'm gonna let it run. Okay, now I'm gonna let it run. We had another good call. I'm gonna minimize my stop loss below this inversion. See, I took a partial at a logical level that price can reverse after doing this, because price was reversing again and again here. We have another macro incoming 1050, so this is the last line of defense for me. This fair value gap down here. If it's turning out to be a loss, no loss, because I already took a partial. That's what keeps me from being emotional. Now, do you guys understand what I'm doing here? I'm gonna close it here. I'm not gonna hold for all the way up here. I'm gonna close it here. 7 ticks. I believe it's good. Lucky is already making the money that she paid for me in the mentorship. $26,400 Lucky. Oh god, that's awesome. You guys are killing it. You guys are killing it. See, if you are with me for 6 months, and if you are watching me doing this, I believe in one day you will make back the money that you invested in my mentorship. Thank you for the donation, Omar. Thank you, I appreciate it. Yeah, sorry, I didn't see it. Thank you, folks. Thank you. Okay, I was looking at the comment. Thank you, Glassin. Thank you for reminding me. If someone is making money, give my part, okay? Donate some money, folks, okay? Let's do the donation. The folks who are appreciating my work and also making the money, I think I get some part from it, right? But it's on you. I'll keep doing the stream for like this for free. I love it and I love you all, okay? So I hope you guys appreciate what I'm doing for you. Do I feel anything? I don't. Do I feel fear of missing out? I don't. Do I feel that this trade is gonna hit my stop loss and I'm gonna get emotional? I don't. See, this is the same skill that I'm talking about. 60, 40, 3 ticks. I'm gonna put my stop loss at break even. Okay, I'm gonna move my stop loss to below the inversion because I don't want to see price going below this inversion again. Oh, Amir already mentioned it. Amir was saying like roll up your stop to the low of the higher inversion fair value gap. That's good. I'm so proud that I got students like you here watching my stream, supporters like you, Amir. I appreciate your presence here. Now I'm gonna move my stop loss a lot more because we got relative equal lows down here, so I don't wanna see price coming. If price is coming to clear out this relative equal low, it should stop here, not like coming down for this inversion again. Thank you, Amir. I appreciate it, brother. So to all my students who was asking me like yesterday, how do I decide the bias? How do I trade? This is exactly how I trade. I'll give a gift to your mentorship for 2 people who need it and can't afford it. Okay. So we have a giveaway from Muhammad, folks. Muhammad is a millionaire, so let's do it. The folks who wanna get a chance inside my mentorship for free, hashtag giveaway and spam the chat. Okay, I'll choose 2 person from the chat who will have $600 worth of value. $600 because that's what it costs, the mentorship. Now I'm gonna move my stop even tight. I'm gonna put it below this order block that we have right here. Are you guys learning something? If you are, I'll appreciate it a lot if you hit the thumbs up button. And the folks who are participating in the giveaway, hit the thumbs up button, folks. Hit the thumbs up button. See equal lows down here, right? That's what I was talking about. I don't trust these. Okay, so we closed our position. But anyway, we got one partial, right? I believe price will still go up here. It's because the way I manage my trading, this is how I do it. I don't want to see price like activating a breaker here. And this is probably SMT. Okay, it's not. So the folks who are holding, you can still hold with the stop loss that I shared, which is like below the breaker here, if you still want to hold. Spam the chat, folks. Okay, this is another win. This is another win. W. Okay, folks, stop. Okay, so I'm gonna choose 1% from here, 2% from here, so you guys can stop now. See, isn't my closing was logical? If I was holding down here, I'd have taken a loss. But did I take a loss? No, I closed it in profit. Now don't tell me like you are not learning anything. Because this is the best learning, okay? This is the best learning because you will see the same thing repeating in your trading. And I'm teaching you this. So giveaway, I'm gonna stop, folks, okay? It's done. I'm gonna choose 2%, so give me some time. We took 2 trades, 2 good calls in a day where price is manipulating mostly on 30-second chart. Guys, stop. Okay, so I'm gonna choose 2% from here now. And thank you, Muhammad, okay, for sponsoring it. Thank you so much. We all appreciate you. The folks who will be getting the place for free, the 2 people, you should be thanking Muhammad because he's the sponsor, right? I appreciate it, folks. Okay, the giveaway is finished, so don't spam the chat anymore. I'm gonna choose person. Stop please, folks. Okay, so I'm gonna choose 2% from the chat. We'll have free access to the mentorship, and we made money here from this low, basically like 1-to-1, right? Not bad. And we also closed the trade in with profits. Now price is returning back up again. As I told you guys, the folks who are holding, you can still hold with the original stop loss that we had below this order block. See, price even respected our original stop loss. Now there was a logic behind me putting my stop loss below it, because these are what? Last down close candle before price shifted its trend. Folks, can we reach for 300 likes? 600 people watching. I believe we can reach for 300 likes.
Like, go figure, I got chopped.
Tanya still didn't take any trades. She's still waiting. That's what I believe.
For Christmas, yes. Leave a like.
Okay, folks, the giveaway is end. Giveaway is finished. Okay, so I'm gonna choose 2%. I humbly request you to stop because you are not letting me to look at the chat. Come on, folks, I appreciate you. I totally do, but let me choose the person. Okay, let me choose it. Stop. You guys spam the chat a lot. Okay. So now I'm gonna choose the person. Okay, now I'm gonna choose the person. So the first person is Niraj. Please email me. Okay, guys, stop. If you are still spamming the chat, please stop. We still got another post. So Niraj, email me at with the screenshot where I mentioned you. At HYDRA. Okay, folks, stop. I'm not gonna choose you if you are spamming right now. Be careful about that, okay? So email me. What's your name? I forgot it again. Niraj, take the screenshot and email me at hydra.trades7@gmail.com, and you'll have access in my mentorship. Now I'm gonna choose another person. Let's see who's that lucky person. Who's that lucky person who will spend 6 months with me? I'm not choosing you if you're still spamming. Thank you, Muhammad, for whatever gets it. Giving back and blessing people is always a sign of great person. Yes, I know he was a doctor. He was a surgeon. Okay, I always appreciate his presence in my stream and even in my teachings. I really appreciate Muhammad. So thank you for being here. And the next person is Jai. Jai, email me. I know you know my email. I'm gonna put this into the highlighted section. So email the folks who are winner. Email me at hydra.trade7@gmail.com. The folks who didn't win, don't be like sad. I'm gonna do more giveaways from my part in our next stream. Okay, folks? Just put your trust in me. You will win. I'm gonna choose 5 person from my next stream who will get like $1,500 worth of value. More than that. It's so cheap. More than that, folks. Okay, more than that. Keep it up. Thank you. So both of the winners, the first winner is what was his name? Oh my god, why am I forgetting it? Nariz. Okay. Niraj. Okay, Niraj and Jai. Please email me, okay? And please, folks, don't email me pretending that you are that person, because that's what irritates me a lot. So another good call, folks. Okay, another good call. Come on. Are you guys watching any other streamer doing this? Explaining every move, predicting the move inside specific time periods. If you appreciate it, I can also appreciate if you hit the thumbs up button. Are you done for the day? Yes, basically I am. But do you guys still want to see me tape reading the 1050 macro? If you want to see me doing that, please say yes on my chat window. Okay, I'm gonna tape read the 1050 to 1110 macro. Okay, folks, and this is how we do time and price, baby. Time and price. This is how we make it simple. We'll have losses, but see how I'm covering my losses. Do you guys see that? So we got a fair value gap down here. Let's see what price does. I want to see price coming down, hitting this fair value gap, and then moving towards buy side. So basically like this. So another signal from me to you all, okay? Just stop loss down below here. I'm not gonna take it. I'm done for today. I know I have no FOMO. I'm gonna come back next week and I'm gonna do the same thing again. So me, no FOMO. So we are getting inside 3 minutes left. Okay, make your entry as soon as price breaks this inversion, because we are not trading inside our macro yet. So at macro, price will be like very awesome. It will deliver with speed, and I want to see if I was taking this trade, I will take it after price moves closes a candle body above this inversion again. We got multiple relative equal highs, folks. The same thing every day inside certain specific times. We keep repeating it. I believe we are going higher.
Yeah, that's okay, Adrian. I understand. By the dip, did you go to college? Yes. Relative equal lows on ES.
Not trades taken by Tanya yet. Dow is so choppy right now. She took a loss. It's okay, folks. Trading is all about losing and then making the money back. Okay. It doesn't make a trader unprofitable or like he or she can do it. The fact that they're streaming and doing it is amazing. $100, $1,700, $451.50. Okay, so Emir is calling the sell side. This liquidity down here, right? Emir, did you saw SMT? Is it SMT up here? If it's SMT, we are Emir is probably right, and we are going lower. As long as this is not SMT, this is a high probability target. The last line of defense will be this gray shaded box. It's our breaker, right? Do you guys see how price respected this breaker? Oh, you are calling buy side? Okay. My bad, Emir. My bad. Emir is calling buy side. So what do you guys think? Is it going to be profitable? The 1050 macro. Okay, we are trading inside the macro. You can take entry now. The safe one will be once we are going above this breaker, this bullish breaker. This is going to be the safe entry. I'm probably going to take another one, like if price goes above this breaker. Dixie is coming higher. Let's see. Let's see what dollar is doing, right? Dixie is not coming higher. Dixie dollar did a stop hunt here, folks. Okay, so what I believe, dollar will now return from the discount range, which is right here. So if dollar is retracing, we can expect to see Nasdaq pushing higher. Does it make sense, folks? It's accumulating the 930 plus breaker. Yes, Amir, that's what I told you guys, that it's using this breaker. Good entry though from here. If someone took it from here, from down here, I told you guys that the last line of defense will be this one. A stop loss below here. A stop loss below here, and now we want to see price keep pushing higher. Oh, Lucky, thank you. Thank you, mate. Okay. So guys, if you are making money with me, appreciate my time, donate something, right? donate. Okay. Lucky, thank you. Lucky is one of my students inside mentorship. so she knows what kind of value we provide. Pretty much. If I was taking this trade, I will wait for price to go above this breaker. And look at dollar, folks. Dollar is like the main confirmation for calling this price lower. Okay, dollar closed the candle body above this blue shaded box. What is this? This is a fair value gap, right, on 50-minute chart. Do you guys see it? I want to see dollar rejecting from this week. This is another thing that I'll reveal inside my mentorship, how to do it. What can you expect? So I want to see dollar activating this breaker. And if this is what's happening, we are also predicting another nice move inside 1050 to 1110 macro on NASDAQ. I'm probably going to demo it once price goes above this swing high. Yes, so good. Love it. Thank you. You are awesome, Lucky. Thank you as well. Turtle soup on yes on 2-minute chart. Let's see. On yes 2-minute. Damn, like this is progress. Okay, if someone is seeing the market the way I do, this is progress. And who mentioned it to me? SS Tormice, brother. I believe that you will be a consistent winner in these markets. Because you are basically like predicting what I'm predicting, but I didn't see it. So thank you for letting me know. We got order block down here. So if you want to take a trade on ES, you can do it with a after price goes below here with a stop loss down this order block. I want to see this breaker getting activated. So a question can be made from my students that HYDRA, why are you not using these ones? Why are you using this one? Because look at the equal highs that price generated. If price is coming up, going above this, closing a candle body above this order block, sorry, breaker block, we have a market structure shift now, and we'll keep pushing higher, hunting liquidity up here. So 101 from this breaker is not bad at all. So we generated more equal lows. Let's see. Okay, folks, I'm gonna demo this trade from this breaker. Change music, please. Recommend me a music. I want to change it, but I don't find a music that is copyright free. So I'll really appreciate if you are doing that. Share a music that you believe is copyright free and you will enjoy it. Okay, I'm gonna add it. On Dow as well, you guys can see we have equal highs up here. So Dow didn't made a lower low. Sorry, it made a lower high. And NASDAQ, basically, they all have the same price action, folks. Liquidity towards buy side. So I believe we are moving towards buy side. Wait for the SMT, probably yes. But I believe yes will clear out these equal lows. And it did. So we have another trade idea right here. Right, we are still trading inside our macro with a stop loss below here, targeting like taking a partial at 1 hour and targeting like for 2 hour. Okay, so basically like price came down, right? I was expecting price to activating this breaker and then going towards buy side liquidity. Never happened. Glad that I didn't execute it. This is the skill that saves me from taking the loss. If I don't believe that this is a high probability model, I'm not gonna take it. And see, okay, folks, so this is it for today. I believe we are going higher, so let's see. Okay, once we hit this clear out this equal high, I'm gonna close the stream. And I appreciate your presence here today. Okay, so let's see. ES also came down for this breaker, so for this order blocks. Now let's see if ES goes higher. We have multiple equal highs up here, folks, so I believe it will push higher. I want to see this fair value gap turning into inversion and supporting price higher. This fair value, this will confirm our market structure shift, and it just did. I want to see this candle closing above this inversion. If it's not closing, we don't have an advanced market structure shift. One minute chart. Okay, on 1 minute we got a big fair value gap up here. Okay, so I believe we are not getting entry. I'm not getting entry. Dollar is still pushing higher. Without seeing the 30-second time frame, if most of the people wish to see it, then I can do it. It doesn't matter what time frame I'm trading on. I'll look at 30-second because that's where it gives more models, more high probability models. I can find high probability models and low probability models as well. So that's why I keep looking at 30-second. But the narrative is same, folks, okay? The narrative is same. So it's better to take entry with me than yeah, like when I called here, this is a low probability setup. This was a low probability setup and I didn't take it. So now you know, like, you want to take a trade with HYDRA, and that's how you avoid the loss. Do you have equal lows and lows? Do you think about dollar? Yes, that's what I've been doing so far today. Okay, folks, this is gonna be it for today. Okay, this is gonna be it, and I'm tired. I've been talking for like 3 hours now, so I hope you appreciate it, and I really appreciate the presence of you all. I'll catch you guys on Monday again. Sorry, not Monday, but Monday is bank holiday. Okay, I'm gonna give you the exact time when I'm gonna stream next month. Tuesday, I'm gonna stream Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday. Okay, Thursday I have my class, so I'm not gonna be doing it. So I believe I want to see you there as well when I stream again. And thank you. Okay, you guys saw how precisely I managed my trade, right? In a condition like this. Yes, I was wrong calling the market up here, but price gave me a partial, and then I didn't close any position in loss. Isn't it what you want to do? Or you want to be like profitable every single time and you want to hold your trade? That's what I don't teach. Take care, my dude. Yes, Amir, take care. I'll see you guys again on Tuesday. Until then, take care of yourself. Or to all my Christians watchers, happy Christmas. Enjoy your time with your family. And that's it for today, folks, okay? Peace.